Wiener.
Dokie. Alright, yeah. What happened? What happened last session?
I can't
A
join
bunch of
in.
us ignored a
Yeah,
plot
Ricky,
point.
Ricky, you can just not talk. It's okay. You weren't
my
here.
Wait.
I can start the recap
Go for
if
it.
no one wants to. Okay. So Zuru and Scraps walk into like a tavern, and then have some really, really bizarre interactions with like the rest of the cast. And then there's just like a lot of downtime, and then I think yeah, and then everyone went to sleep, and then some of us had off-screen moments. Like I know, I need to pull the name up. I know Kane turned into something. And then Zuru had an interaction, and then in the morning, Scraps ventured through the kitchen, and
Oh, yeah, I did.
and then we discover that Valor 14 got mysteriously turned off, but everyone kept walking past them. So, if someone wants to take over, or I can do the whole thing.
If I remember correctly, didn't gosh darn it, I could do this. I can remember things.
You're so close.
Yeah.
My waitress had existentialism while I was a little happy camper.
Yeah, you had that moment. Then Caden, right? He had like a whole makeover when he
Kane.
woke up.
Oh
Kane,
yeah.
not Caden, sorry. Kane had like a whole makeover when they woke up.
Yeah,
And
there were some secret dreams, huh?
oh yeah, there was a lot of the claw grabbing people and a lot of whispers. I don't know if they were careless, but there were a lot of weird things going on.
I get the reference.
Thanks. I'll jump in again when I remember more as I'm trying to open Roll20.
I know where it ended.
Anybody else want to chime in?
I'm gonna
Wayne
wait for
was
the middle
here.
stuff more.
Go ahead.
Wayne
Alice,
was here because he's visiting an old friend's grave, but
Yes,
he
I am.
hadn't found it yet. Because Alderberg's Scaramore Forest has become the graveyard overflow, and it's possible that not everyone is actually fucking buried yet. I sure made Alex's life as a DM awkward, having some character moments, and I sure went to go get my sword reforged. And also chose to ignore the fallen over Valor 14 because I didn't want to break anything. But Scraps was the one who fixed the chipped gem temporarily with mending because it's a power source. And there sure was a scary shadowy figure disappearing into the woods.
Mm-hmm.
That we kept kind of missing. That
We
was
kept kind of
fun.
ignoring, I think.
I think we were just very like in the moment situation. Especially with like Valor just being outside, like doo, and everyone just being like, I don't know, oh my.
I do
Oh,
think
please.
that Kane was like the only person, like Valor started to tip over and Kane like stopped it and then just continued on his day.
It was like,
didn't want to break it.
Alice was talking to me outside of the session. She was like, I didn't want to like break anything that has to do with like another player's character. I'm like, that's the reason.
Yeah. I was like, that's a PC. I don't want to fuck with somebody else's PC, especially if they're not here.
Alright, yeah. Anybody else want to add anything?
I got a ladle.
You did get a
Ladle,
little...
ladle.
You, Scraps had like a bit of a kitchen escapade.
I checked for the
A little.
poisons. Everything is good.
Okay, you checked by tasting them.
Yeah, and look, I'm still alive, so the poison was okay.
A very valid thing to do.
In the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
You never know.
So
Oh,
I would like to point out I'm immune to poison and poison damage.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I don't think I'm immune to poison damage. I think I'm resistant.
there's only one way to find out, buddy.
I have resistance to poison damage.
But however, you were kind of unconscious the entirety of last session.
Oh yeah, I blue screened.
Very much so. And I guess we'll start off there.
Wait, I was gonna say
Oh,
what
yeah,
happened
go
at the end.
Yeah, go ahead.
It was Owen, Kane, and I believe a third person walked out of the tavern and they saw Slender Man in the woods, but not Slender Man. They saw something in the woods.
I think Cameron got it correctly in the chat. They put they said that it was like a shadowy figure and they had like a white owl mask.
Oh, that's right. It was Mothman. We saw Mothman. That's the
It was
cryptid that we
not.
saw.
It was not. It was not.
I know.
It's
I know
not.
it's not. But that's the one I said that we
It's
saw
It's an
Mothman.
owl.
It's for my own memory.
Moths
Okay,
and owls
Alex,
are
stop
different.
being mean. Mothman is just an owl.
Hearing
Mothman
you
was very offended if you said that.
Mhm.
hearing you try to argue this case and Alec desperately pleading with you, it's not a moth.
It's less of a pleading and it's more of just like it's not a fucking Mothman.
It's a
an
statement of
owl.
fact.
Yeah, it's not pleading. It's God
sorry,
telling
but the
you
way
the
it-
lore.
It's stating the fucking obvious.
It's not a moth. It's not a moth. It's
Not
not a
saying
moth.
it was. I'm just saying in my head, I remember saying Mothman, and so it clicked my memory.
It slid into the memory slot. So, we'll start with Valor.
Hi.
I would like you to make a history check. History, or I'll say perception to kind of recount what you remember of last night.
Cool. I'm better at perception. Eh. Eh. Eh.
Do you have to make those noises?
Yes.
Is this necessary?
Yes, they are.
That's everything.
14. 14.
Are you saying 14 or 13?
13.
Okay, great.
I heard 14.
You remember a quiet evening, going into nighttime. You saw the people you remember as Felix and Acacia leaving together. Nobody else. Maybe a couple of villagers kind of going out about their houses, or like turning off a couple of like porch lights. And then you remember a flash of a blue flame. Something off in the distance. You remember a white mask, and then everything goes dark. But you do, like, the very last thing you remember is this, like, searing pain in your chest as your entire system just kind of shuts down.
Do I reactivate at any point?
You wake up. I think, like, since Scraps mended the kind of, like, core generator in your chest, Valor, which, Valor, you would know this, all, like, Warforged models, they have a very specific, like, red ruby, a massive, like, red ruby in their chest that kind of acts like a power generator, and they're not, like, easy to destroy, and there's also, like, a large chunk of, like, plate covering them, but, you know, if someone, like, very strategically, like, aims for it, it will just kind of, like, shut down your system. You're not gonna be dead, but, like, the power will, like, go away from you. And as you kind of, like, come to, you see, like, the face of Scraps just kind of, like, digging around in your chest, trying to, like, fix you. And then several other members of the group standing around you. Roland, it's up to you if you want to see, like, the commotion outside. I'd say you spent the night in the tavern, just kind of, like, taking it easy and taking a break. But you do notice, kind of, like, looking outside your bedroom window, like, the group of people that you, like, met last night are all gathered around Valor, who just kind of, like, begins to whir with the sound of machinery and turn on.
This person named Scraps.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look at them, and I'm going to say, is this one after this unit's heart?
Gonna slowly look up, but then get distracted again by the glowing thing, and keep tinkering, and like ignoring.
If you are interested in the inner mechanisms, this unit will let you toy, but please be careful.
Now you have their attention. So now they look up again, and big shiny little stars. What?
This unit will let you tinker with his systems. However, please be careful of this. I point at the ruby, which, is the same thing as a living thing pointing at its heart. Please be careful of this.
It's very much like a heart and a brain all in one.
Anatomically speaking, in this moment.
But I feel like Scraps would understand that, like, this is way more like you need to be careful with this.
For real life?
I am conscious. Alive may not be the correct term for a creature like me.
Huh?
Living creatures have heartbeats.
I'm gonna like gently tap on the big ruby crystal.
Make an investigation check.
Oh, I'm gonna do
That's
something
cool.
to fuck with you.
Oh.
So as soon as they tap,
Hold on, what did you get for investigation?
Give me a second.
Math is really easy, Riley, okay?
Sometimes. Sometimes you can, yeah. It's not that. I'm trying to get my dice. Okay. Investigation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Ooh. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh. 9.
Alright. Valor, what is Scraps here?
They're just like knocking on it with their knuckle, right?
Yeah, very like gently.
You know when you knock on a tuning fork?
Yes.
F3. Specifically that. Believe it's F3 I'm thinking of.
I couldn't tell you. I'm tone deaf.
Real.
Roland just walks up to the group.
They wince. They're like, Anyways, Big Ruby.
However, Valor turns off his eye lights and just like makes his head go limp for a second.
I'm Pikachu shocked face.
Zuri's gonna look over.
Oh.
Scraps, did you break this thing again?
No.
And then the eyes
would
will
like
suddenly
to roll
turn.
insight. Because I did a goddamn good job here, and you can't fuck me up over this. I might not be smart in other things, but no one fucks with me
The
when
eyes
it comes
turn
to
back
my-
on.
I specifically want the eyes to turn back on very suddenly as you just hear Valor say "boo."
I narrow my eyes at them. Ah. I see. You have jokes. Pranks.
This unit had been programmed to interact with people. the most human thing that this unit has learned is laughter.
I keep narrowing my eyes as I keep tinkering. Nah, whatever. But Dewey.
What are you specifically like tinkering with?
I'm just like I'm working out any like it's been a unit that's been left for a while, right? I'm just cleaning up whatever gutter trash is in there.
You see like a little
and, like,
spider kind of crawl out onto your hand.
I eat it. I do a little bit of cable management.
Roland
A
has
little
a
bit
face
of
of
cable.
disgust on his face. Look of disgust.
I do a little bit of cable management. I make it all nice and pretty, and then I realize I've been out of my hiding hole for a while.
A lot of people are staring at you, yeah.
Is this one done?
I just close the hatch and I go scare away into my good old friend's cloak.
But because of that, Scraps, I'd say you gain like a pretty good idea of how like these specific Valor models are built on the inside.
Yay, more knowledge!
So Valor is going to stand up and he's going to move around a little bit. This unit feels much better. Thank you.
Welcome!
You hear it from like under Ziru's cloak.
I climb Zero and come like, Zero's back and is like, I fixed it.
Well, I see. It looks pretty good. I'm glad we have that sorted out, but I feel like we have a pressing matter at hand where we saw someone staring at us from the woods, and I think they got away. So maybe we should check that out.
Huh?
This unit found something similar. However, I went into emergency shutdown upon seeing it.
What is this emergency shutdown?
This one does not know.
Ziru, I'd say from like figuring like Scraps pointing out to everybody that like the crystal was like chipped and that there was like a piece of like a fragmented piece kind of like on the ground. Emergency shutdown, quote unquote, is like Valor being shot at. And like he just turned off. They just turned off.
It's called playdead.exe.
That's funny. I see. Would you want to go get the masked individual that tried killing you?
I have no idea if they were trying to harm me in any way. But I would like their reasoning for doing so.
I say we kill him.
We will not
Yeah.
kill them.
We can eat him.
Well, we can eat them. That's a great idea.
We can eat him.
Yeah, let's go find them.
Let's go.
Get over to the woods.
Yeah, go into the woods.
Okay. Hold on. What is I want to hear from Acacia, Owain, Kane, Roland. Are you guys doing anything while like this scene is unfolding? Or...
Well, I see this going on, right?
Yes, unless you went back for your omelet.
No, I finished my omelet. They tried taking it away from me.
You
I
got it
finished
to go box.
No, I finished it. I don't take things to go. As I see Scraps marching towards the woods.
Whoa.
Well,
you see
not marching,
Zero.
but yeah.
You see
Yeah,
Zero
Zero.
marching towards the
Okay,
woods,
yeah,
and
that's what I
like
meant.
a figure crawling around on their back under their cloak.
Yes. The woods is where the mass grave is at, right?
The woods is it's where like the bodies were dumped. It is also where the kind of like tomb / temple of the Blood Mistress is, and that's where like a lot more graves, like more like sanctioned graves are. But that's kind of like further east. Can everybody see the map?
I was in the.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me mark it.
I was in the Roll20, and then my PC said no, I'm not.
Oh, cool. Okay. Well, whenever you get the chance, like the little blue dot is the tomb / temple.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry.
No, you're
I
good.
feel like Acacia probably would have walked back in the middle of this and just stood there watching.
Yeah. I don't remember what you rolled on your perception check, but
Oh, it was low. It was really bad.
okay. Yeah.
I did
So
not see the
you
face.
didn't see the masked figure.
No, I didn't see the figure, but I think Acacia would just have been staring at Scraps. Like, suddenly things make a lot more sense from last night.
The blue dot is where the grave is at, right? Or the
the
body,
tomb.
the tomb.
The tomb
Yeah,
/ temple. Yeah.
And that's assuming that's where we also saw like the masked figure.
So you are currently like on the edge of the.
Whoa, that's so cool. How'd you do that?
You press it, you
I-
hold and
I
click.
know. I know.
You press and
Just saying
hold.
I know, but it was cool.
Thank you.
Okay.
Just that was
yeah,
the most
so-
like genuine surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
y-
where
y-
we saw. That's where you're standing,
yeah,
right?
so like where you guys are, you can't like see too far into the forest. It's like very heavily wooded and dark in there. But like you did like on the precipice of the woods, you saw like the shadowy figure, but you're very much inside the village right now.
Okay, I kind of just like shrug my shoulders to that. I'm just gonna walk towards the tomb.
Okay. So are you following along with Zero and Scraps?
Yeah,
Okay.
not too close.
Acacia will also, like, shrug and follow.
Got nothing
Like
better
15
to do.
feet. Like 15 feet.
Maybe they'll need help.
Acacia has like a sword brewing in the in the blacksmith, so she's like, I can kill some time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Roland's probably wondering if it's actually worth following them.
You would know that the direction that they're going in, is like, at least like towards the Tomb of the Blood Mistress, and a lot of various kind of like buried people, some not buried.
I'm probably gonna follow them, but for different reasons.
Okay. And Kane, are you kind of like, gonna be around town, or are you just going with the group, or like were you standing here the whole time, or did you want to do something before you go
I was
anywhere?
standing nearby and just witnessing the whole situation and seeing the little gremlin run off. He's gonna say aloud, "Someone's going to have to look over that one." Let's go along then. And then I'm gonna go ahead and follow.
You can like feel someone roll their eyes, in like inside your head.
Oh,
Okay.
Spicy.
Okay. You all, one way or another, follow Zero, who is like charging forward, down this like, trodden path in the woods. The forest is massively overgrown. You notice that there used to be kind of like a path that leads through it, but now it's been completely covered by like weeds and thickets, and there's a lot of bramble that you kind of like have to go through. I do want to get your marching order, please.
I will
Zero's
be.
first.
Yeah, I'll be right behind Zoro.
I'll be towards the back.
I'll probably be somewhere on the flanks.
I'm literally on Zero's back.
Okay.
My mic was muted. I guess I'm I'm between Zoro and Kane, and behind whoever's behind Zoro.
So me.
I love
Yes.
how the name has gone from Zero to Zaru to Zoro.
I'm
Gonna be
sick.
Zuko by the end of the
I'm
night.
sorry. I'm sick. My head hurts.
And you're gonna be screaming about my honor.
And where's Acacia?
Acacia would probably try to fall in behind Kane, and then just, if there's somebody else there already, she would just give up and go to the back.
Okay, so I have Zero with Scraps on his back. I have Valor, and then Owain, Kane, Acacia, Roland. Does that seem fine?
I'm
Yeah.
just equipment. I'm
Okay.
equipped on.
And Danny, where do you want to be? Just kidding.
Okay.
Okay. You go forth through the Scarmore Forest. The kind of sunny day that you were enjoying is now completely covered by thick branches and leaves as you head into a territory completely unknown to any of you. The various forests grow all over Netherin, and the trees are usually thick and unwelcoming, and no one really lives inside. However, I would like everybody to roll a perception check for me.
Oh, I really should have gotten my dice, out, instead of just in a bag on my desk.
I forgot
Oh,
what-
aha. A dice.
Perception.
I'm dying.
I
Cha.
rolled a nat 20!
Yay!
22.
Nice.
22 total.
Oh, nice.
I gotta do math. 16.
16.
Oh no, Mina has to do math. It's over.
It literally
22.
is.
Oh, you
Shut up.
you literally went to summer school 3 times because you failed math.
One of them was for French. Shut up.
Perception. Okay.
French is a stupid language.
True.
Oh,
Made by
That's
communists.
what I'm saying. That's what
12.
Oh, Wayne, did you get a natural 20 or just a 22? Oh, Wayne?
Wow.
June?
June.
Oh, God.
What?
It was
He
muted.
was fucking
Roll.
murdered.
Huh?
Did you roll a natural 20 or just a 22?
No, I rolled a 19 plus 3.
Okay. Because we have oh wait, Zero, did you roll a 14?
Yeah,
actually, I
I just don't know how to
roll a
turn the
dice.
advantage thing off.
Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, I'd say, Zero, Owain, Acacia, what did Roland get?
16.
16? Okay, yeah. And Roland, you guys can all see kind of like a, almost like a makeshift kind of path that was created by someone rather recently, using like some sort of like a blunt tool to cut through like bushes and thickets and like various vines, kind of like veering off a little bit to the right. You also notice, and I'd say like everybody kind of picks up on this a little bit, there are corpses strewn everywhere. Some are rising out of the ground, others have just been like tossed haphazardly. There's like even one that hangs from the branches and just kind of tumbles down, their bones clattering. I'd say Acacia and Owain, you both pick up on a symbol of like 2 eyes and then a little beak, all kind of like in a circle in kind of like shimmery blue paint on all of these skeletons, and even some corpses that haven't decomposed.
Owain is just gonna take out their little jaw harp and just start strumming it to themselves. Just as they're walking along, they're just gonna try to like calm themselves down using it.
Okay.
Snacks.
Do I need to make a religion check to try to recognize the god, or is it fairly obvious?
It's the Owl King.
Yeah,
But
okay.
you can try and make either a religion check or Arcana check to see like what that symbol could be trying to do. If you want to like stop and investigate one of the corpses.
Yeah, I'll make an Arcana check. You know what's really sad is my Arcana is the same as my fucking religion.
No.
That is 17.
17.
This die is really hard to read. Yeah, it's a 13 plus 4.
Okay. The rest of the group notices as Acacia kind of like stops by one of the corpses. This one isn't like fully decomposed, and you see this mark kind of like etched into their neck with like some sort of like blue like pen or like paintbrush. It's kind of like seeping into their skin like a tattoo, but like healing very badly. This seems to be a kind of like a seal to turn the body into kind of like quote unquote categorically undead species without like actually raising them from the dead, or like, you know, speaking with them or anything. It's kind of like a much lower level spell, you would gauge. But like specifically what it does, you're not really sure. But you kind of like, as you get closer, you get like an undead presence from this this body. And
Yeah,
as...
I'll share that with the class. I'll share that vibe check with the class.
Do you think, Acacia, that these corpses maybe are used by someone for combat?
It's not impossible, but why would they need to do that here?
It's a good question.
Zero, you can make a religion check if you would like.
I will.
And Acacia too, if you want to.
Okay, religion, great.
9.
14.
I rolled 2.
Roll
Ricky,
20 is committing crimes against you.
Right?
Wait, Ricky, do you remember how to turn off advantage?
Yes. To people who do not know how to turn off advantage, just follow what I'm saying. On your page, on your character sheet, where you would be at core, hit the cog wheel next to your spells on the right. Just below that cogwheel, you'll see a box that is labeled as general options on the bottom. I suggest advantage toggle and whisper toggle, because Quarry will ask you if you want advantage or disadvantage each time.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
Alrighty. Zero, you got a 9. Acacia, what did you get?
14.
14. Both of you not really sure why someone would want to like have a body register as undead, but not really like use them for anything. You've never seen this kind of magic before. It seems like low-level necromancy, but the reasoning for it is just kind of unknown.
I'm gonna recommend keeping your guard up around them, just in case.
Wise decision. Yeah, Zeru's gonna like kind of like get his sword out.
So, anyways, I started blasting.
With what?
That's a joke.
A what?
Oh, we're playing D&D. There's no jokes here.
This is a serious game for serious people, you know? you please keep
I
your
Oh God.
composure?
Meanwhile,
anyway, we're rolling-
as you hold that thought, can I sneak off and like take a little bite off the body?
Christ.
A little gnaw, a little sip,
Make a stealth
a little,
check.
a
I
little
would like
sampling.
everybody's passive perception in the chat, please.
Sorry.
I
Sorry.
misspelled drumstick.
So
What's Roland's passive perception?
I found a character.
That's
Wow.
10 plus your perception.
Oh, okay. That's 11.
Okay, what did you get, Scraps?
unnatural 20.
That's
I'm
awesome.
glad I do
Uh,
not see this.
Ziru and Acacia's conversation kind of like catches everybody's attention, and while you know, even if you don't contribute to it, it's still kind of like something to think about. Scraps. While everyone is distracted, you scamper down Ziru's leg. You hear him just kind of whisper to you, "Grab me a leg to eat like a drumstick, please."
I give a little salute, and I go.
You start like skittering through the grass, through like several thickets to kind of like get away from the group, hiding
I
behind
am
a tree.
flat mode.
In like a perfect location, there seems to be like a fresh body that hasn't been like, you know, like hasn't decomposed too well. And you still like see that same kind of like strange blue mark on their neck. And you it doesn't smell great. In fact, it smells like very necrotic in like a very like decomposing like way, as almost as if like the decomposition process has like begun early. And it's like this body's like decomposing way more quickly than it's supposed to. But you still have this like wave of weird like undead and necrotic energy just kind of like hit you as soon as you get close to it. What body part are you eating?
Let's go for a good collar, like around the collar.
Chomp. It's not like super well seasoned.
Ah.
Yeah. Do you do you take a leg to bring back to Ziru?
Yeah, I take a little bit of the cat, a little bit of leg here,
Okay.
and then I
get
get a
that
little
meat
like
into a pouch.
put that
The toe
good.
pouch.
The toe pouch.
The Happy
And,
Meal.
I'm prepping his Happy Meal. I'm gonna take a couple bites out of the forearm.
Yeah, this person was like really skinny in their life. Like, it's all right. You've had better.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
You also notice like where you currently are, the like the path that kind of like veers off towards the right a little bit in the forest. Off in the distance. Give me a perception check.
Ooh, okay. 17.
You see a collection of destroyed houses and like long, silky strands of spiderweb.
Spiders.
And this seems to be a path that like was well trodden beforehand.
Spiders. I think friend really likes spiders. I should probably report this as I'm taking another bite into the arm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Spiders. Anyways. I skip back. I crawl up Zero's back and I'm like, spiders.
Ah, there you are. Whoa. Spiders?
Spiders.
Where?
Spiders, and I point that direction. Yeah, houses abandoned. Ooh, spiders.
Whoa.
Oh.
I wonder if that's where spiders live above ground in villages. Whoa, we gotta check this out.
They must have
He's gonna look
houses
to the
in
group.
cities and towns.
They
It
must.
makes-
I mean, clearly.
and it only makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna look to the rest of the group. Alright, guys. There are some big old spiders right over this way, and we're gonna go say hi. And he's like smiling. He looks so genuinely happy.
How does the rest of the group react to this joyous news?
Mild shock.
Define big spider.
I don't know.
Oh.
Spider.
Yeah, there's a spider.
A spider.
I think in this moment, Acacia realizes that, like, she left her sword at the blacksmith, so
Uh-huh.
she just got her fucking fist.
It's so funny.
Okay. I look at Acacia. Do you need something to arm yourself?
It would be helpful.
You need a
I hand her my halberd,
Okay.
Thank you.
and then I take out my shield.
Bonk.
If this is your only weapon, no!
I have javelins.
Okay.
As I like extend my arm really quick, and like a spike protrudes from my forearm into what seems to be like a normal sized javelin, but because of how tall and bulky my character is, it looks a little small and dinky.
Ah.
I will return this.
Spiky.
I would appreciate if you returned that when we are done. But
I
you may
will.
borrow it until you get a proper weapon.
Thank you.
Of course.
It's dark in the woods, right?
It's fairly dark. There are like a couple of like like dapplings of sunlight like streaming through the trees. And how many people in the group have dark vision?
I do.
I don't think Warforged get dark vision.
I'm 90% sure. Wait, I don't know.
Well, you're an elf, right? I'm
Well,
pretty sure.
yeah,
I'm pretty
yeah,
sure
yeah.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. I'm looking at my sheet.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna- oh,
So
I was
whoever.
gonna say
What's up?
no. You go first.
So like whoever has dark vision, like you can clearly see like it ahead of you and then like a little bit into the distance. Those that don't, it's a little annoying to kind of like go forth, and if you light a lantern, it might be helpful, but it's not like super necessary. You're not stumbling through the darkness or anything.
When Owen hears that there's spiders, after the dead bodies everywhere,
Mhm.
as they're playing the jaw harp, they're gonna cast the cantrip, dancing lights, just to give themselves some light.
What do your dancing lights look like?
It's just like little oh fuck, how do I explain it? It's like Minecraft particles almost, like you know
Okay,
the EXP, but it's kind of like dancing at their feet.
Just
Truly is like
little ding 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 ding.
yeah, it's not making the noise though.
Yeah.
That would be funny though.
Owain casts dancing lights for the group. Valor, Kane, Roland, how are you guys responding to this Ziru wanting to go check out the spider houses?
I fall behind Zero.
Okay, great.
Like
Oh my god.
by the just in a very soft tone, anybody who is like openly listening would just hear Valor repeating like a mantra, directive one, just over and over again. And Alec,
Yes.
I am going to be near Ziru. I'm going to be close enough to them where I'm going to be using the guard action on them.
Okay.
I'm just gonna like sigh, wondering why I'm in this situation to begin with.
You know why.
I know why.
Is Roland thinking of like the things he could have done differently in life?
Absolutely.
Alright,
I'm gonna go ahead and clap my hands in excitement. Just say, well, I'd be delighted to follow along. Hopefully this ends up pretty well.
I'm sure it will.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys are arming yourselves like this. You know, spiders are always really friendly. They're big old friends.
As long as we don't harm them first.
I
Yeah.
don't know if I'd agree with that statement, but you do you.
Zero marches forward.
Yeah. He's like skipping.
Jaw harp doesn't get picked up by the mic.
Oh.
I'm just eating.
Fucking eventually just hearing like bone gnashing sounds, like Valor's just openly thinking, what is that?
You're not even like gnashing your teeth, you're just saying that.
With a nat 20 stealth, I just hear that all over. But what? Where am I?
Valor is also thinking about things they could have done differently.
No, Valor's not even thinking the things they can do differently. It's just confusion. Like, where is the sound coming from? What is this creature?
I don't hear anything.
Gulp.
What if you say gulp?
Oh, yeah. Say gulp.
Of course.
God damn it.
Hey Ricky, question about the new map system in Roll20. You know how you can have like little folders for your maps? Ricky?
My silence is I don't use the new map system.
Oh, sick. Me neither.
I just. Oh wait, I think I know what you're talking about.
It's fine. I'll just do something. There we go. Okay, can everybody see the
Oh,
map?
I'm so zoomed in.
Alex is
Ooh,
locked
okay.
in.
Whoa, the map.
Whoa.
I was zoomed in on the wood, so okay, I had to, okay, we're good.
Yeah.
Okay, there's gonna be 2 Valors on the map, Alec, but
Why?
Oh.
I can't control the other one.
What?
I can move this one. I can't move the other one.
Oh, it's gone. It died.
I see my token, but I can't control it.
I'm
Okay.
doing the thing.
Oh, whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa!
I want to be green.
Okay, well, you can be green later.
I want to be monkey.
The monkey's not a color, Riley.
It can be a color.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
It's a Crayola color.
Is horseradish an instrument?
Is
Ah.
mayonnaise an instrument? Well,
I can do things!
Whoa! Where are you going?
One.
Going on the hole.
Relax.
I want to go here.
guys, I'm trying to
If you
help people.
If you guys want to go immediately into the hole, you absolutely can. However, I will say, like, there's other stuff here.
Okay, going to be the voice of reason. Is there anywhere that I can like just kind of like be stealthy in this map
Yes.
area?
Everywhere.
Okay.
Uh,
Hide in the
where
bushes.
does? Okay. Make a stealth check.
Can I be stealthy? Make a stealth check.
God, this game sucks.
Make it work.
You roll a d20 and add your stealth.
No
Yes.
way.
Yes, I understand how this works.
Mhm.
I'm gonna assume that's not gonna be a very stealthy.
Well, add your stealth.
6 + 7. What the Fuck.
13?
There we go. Yeah, I rolled a 13.
Okay.
And you're good?
All right, you're hiding in the you guys see Roland just like like run straight into the bushes and then just like not come out from there. What is the rest of the party doing?
The bush ate him. No.
I am one with the bush.
The Bushman.
I am
It's funny.
just moving with. Where'd you go? That was a vanishing act. Where'd you? Okay.
Where'd you go?
Funny.
Like I put my hands over my eyes.
Yeah, I am moving with Zero. And I'm just maintaining the guard action.
Okay. Where's
Darn
Zero
it.
going?
He's just going like he's just going for it. He's just walking in.
Okay.
I love seeing Scrap.
Looking for spiders.
Okay, make a perception check.
Okay. 14.
Okay. You kind of like walk through this like graveyard of buildings. This are you guys having fun?
Shush.
Yeah.
um it seems to have been like, you know, like not even a hamlet, just like 3 houses, 2 of which were kind of like connected into a larger structure that's been like destroyed and rotted away, and another what seems to have been like some sort of outhouse or like kind of like storage area. Zero, you come upon a small home with a stove in one corner, some rotting floor, and 2 chairs sat around a little table next to a window that's been like partially just kind of like just destroyed by almost like natural kind of like decay and rot. There's only one door kind of like leading inside, but then kind of like this area seems to have led into like a separate room. With the 14, you notice 2 sets of beds, and under one seems to be kind of like a collection of belongings, completely like covered in dust and filth and various kind of like rot. You notice a very worn journal, and a couple of like moth-eaten clothes, a few like gardening tools, and kind of like a little pouch with like you count like maybe 7 silver inside. The other bed is kind of like completely stripped of its sheets, and nothing in that room suggests that the person still lives there or even like visits this place anymore.
Zeru's gonna look like visibly deflated. He's gonna kind of like look around. Oh man. I guess whatever 8-legged friends would have been here have left already. He's gonna like point out like the objects to everyone though, specifically under the bed, and like he's gonna pick up the worn journal and kind of flip through it. But for the pouch of silver, he like kind of shoves it into his cloak. Look, shiny.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh.
I literally just hear, you can just see Scrap just like grudge crawling back onto Zero's back to see the shinies.
I stare intensely.
If it's been pointed out, Acacia would like to take a look at the journal.
Shiny.
As you kind of like flip through the journal, it seems to have belonged to a person named Siegfried Jan. Seems to have been a tiefling, maybe kind of like late 20s, early 30s. Talks about how they kind of like grew up in the village of Alderbur, and with their brother kind of started like a little apothecary business, grew various like herbs and plants, and then provided like medicines or poisons to help with like farming or ailments to like the larger village in Alderbur. And then kind of like throughout the years, it talks about this Siegfried person wanting to kind of like serve the country, become a knight, and moving away to the city of Alagard. And the notes kind of stop, but then continue in like little letters that have been like pasted into the pages. Some are a little out of order and some are missing, but the gist is essentially this person's brother, who is named Hilmar. They remain in this village, kind of working alone and helping the people of Alderbur, while Siegfried moved to Alagard, became a knight, and was kind of like happily living away, but they would visit each other sometimes and would like communicate by letters, and it's very clear that like these two brothers loved each other very much. The letters end one day, and then a different handwriting takes over. In the year 3943, which is about maybe like a few years before the war ended, there's just a couple of entries from Siegfried's brother Hilmar talking about how they're incredibly angry that Siegfried perished in Alagard defending that city, especially because there were certain nobles that made decisions that led to Siegfried perishing. And how Hilmar is desperate to like try and find Siegfried's body. The next entry talks about how Siegfried's body was recovered, but they had to kind of like go through a lot of hoops to recover the body, and there was nothing that, you know, like any clerics or any necromancers could do to revive them. The last entry is written in a very almost like scrawly like typeface. It specifically names one noblewoman, Lady Annelle Phrase. The name is written over and over and over again, until the pen that this person was using like scratches into the book, and kind of like rips through several pages, and that's where the journal ends. Scraps, as you kind of wander around the little gathering of homes, and Zira, as like you share this information on a 14 perception check, you do hear the skittering that you're so accustomed to. Scraps, as you walk around, you notice behind the main house stands a grave. On it is inscribed Siegfried Jan, 3943, a great friend, an even greater brother. Does Acacia share this information with the group?
Yes. Can I, using my little backstory feature, make a history check on that name?
Yes.
What is it? Take damage from that.
I'd say you would roll with advantage for this, and if you like want to try and push for like more information, then you would take damage.
Okay. History, that's 17.
17.
And I am gonna take damage doing this.
Okay.
I'm gonna take 3 damage doing this.
Okay. You faintly recognize the name Siegfried Jan. He was a very, very kind tiefling. I think Felix would have definitely known him, as Siegfried was like part of the larger guard of Alagard. Kind of like started out in, like, your typical like hero's journey of like started out as like a little like, you know, knight just defending the city gates, and then kind of grew to be, you know, much more noble. Was known for like protecting the people, but also you know, not just protecting laws, but actually like caring about the individuals that live there. And during the Battle of Alagard, as you know, you were rather busy fighting various titans and dragons attacking the city, you remember an incident that resulted in the death of many individuals, as Siegfried, now kind of like a captain of the guard, was trying to evacuate everybody and not really like caring, you know, what parts of Alagard are destroyed as long as everybody's able to get out safely. A noble woman by the name of Lady Annelle demanded that her estate was prioritized, and that, like, you know, her family and her servants and her belongings were able to like be taken out of the city first. This caused kind of like a little funnel of some people not being able to escape, and a large group of maybe like, you know, 100 citizens just completely perished over something that was preventable, and Siegfried among them. I think that would kind of like go to the extent of what Acacia knows.
Do I recognize the lady's name at all?
I'd say yeah. Especially since you grew up in Alagard. She was, you know, not like a horrible noble woman. She was kind of like known for having, like, you know, like, she tolerated her servants, and gave back to the city, and, like, you know, tiny sums, like a tax write-off or something, and, you know, like, mostly kept to herself through lavish parties. You remember meeting her maybe once. She talked down to Felix directly in front of you. I don't know what Acacia would have done in that moment in like your past life, but as you kind of like recollect this, there's this like little bubbling rage, not just because it's Felix, but because like she thought it was so acceptable to speak down to individuals, and especially races that she thought were inferior. It was just such a very casual thing for her. And okay, you can kind of garner that, like, you know, choosing to protect her assets and her home and, like, the people she, you know, employs or cares about. That was as much of a casual thing for her. Like, she didn't even give that a thought. It was super easy to kind of, like, choose to do that instead of helping the city.
Okay. Yeah, I will share this information with the class. I will share this lore with the class.
Dang. That's pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Would she also say how like the stuff about like the noblewoman?
Yeah.
Hmm. Is she still alive? Is she still like in the city?
The city's destroyed. I don't know if she made it out. I don't remember.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're talking about Aligard? Aligard's
Yeah.
destroyed?
Yeah.
No. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Really?
I think so.
Oh, I wanted to visit.
Oh,
The
it's
ruins still stand.
yeah.
Damn,
I hear the
that
rubble is
sucks.
this. I hear the rubble is good this time of year.
Oh, okay. We'll have to swing by sometime.
May I ask why did you want to go ahead and visit that place?
Well, I heard they had really good taverns there, and I was just curious.
Mm.
The music was wonderful in my time.
Mm, unfortunate.
Many units like I visited. We caroused with the people we were sworn to defend.
Would would my character know some of the music that would be played at that, like in that city?
This long ago, I'd say give me a history check.
What is my history? Oh, my history is pretty good. And then I roll a nat one.
Did you?
No, my die fell off the table.
Oh, okay.
Before
15 plus 3, 18.
oh,
Well,
I was actually going to say I would like to assist him in this history check if possible.
uh,
I got an 18.
I was gonna ask that before you rolled.
you can roll your own valor if you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna play a song as we're reminiscing. Oh my god, harp. If you
Okay,
would.
yeah. So both of you would know Cluttercraw's like the capital is known for like, you know, super like well-known musicians and a lot of like, you know, very like classical musicians, kind of like, you know, court violinists, stuff like that. Aligard was known for like the large scale like festivals and kind of like having various like circus troops come through, and as well as like a lot of, you know, like indie kind of music. A lot of like, you know, musicians that were just starting out would play there, so a lot of like music that wasn't like super popular or well known would be played. A lot of like experimental like people would come through. There was like once kind of like a weird like death night where everybody dressed up in like scary costumes and played like really sad violin like all night and then raged until the morning. But I'd say, Owain, you remember like a very simple kind of tune from
You world building.
Scraps, give me an acrobatics check, please. As you're circling the well.
I'm gonna watch like
Nope, you're with Owain.
that's true. I am with Elaine, but I'm just gonna hear a thud in the distance.
No, you're not, because I'm so good at this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so good. 16.
16. Your foot kind of like gets stuck in like one of the large spider webs. Don't go into the well. Your foot gets kind of like stuck on one of the large spider webs, all kind of like around the well and the houses. And as you kind of like you yank it off, the web just kind of like bounces up and down, and all of you, as you're kind of like reminiscing about the past of Allegard, and Owain plays this beautiful tune, Ziru, you hear once more the familiar skittering, and you feel the presence of a creature about to descend upon you.
Ooh.
Zuri's gonna like look around, and start like chittering, really, really weirdly spidery, like
Make an animal
trying to say
handling
hi.
check as 3 giant spiders appear before all of you.
Friends.
13. One of the spiders just kind of like crawls towards you. It's like 8 eyes blinking one by one by one, and then it goes. I would like everybody to roll initiative.
Yeah, that's fair.
That'd be funny.
Whoop.
Listen, if you had rolled better, I would have 100% done like a
I get you.
spider roleplay with you.
Spider roleplay. Let's go.
Okay, next
Yeah.
time, next time.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Well, I'm glad I took the guard action.
That's a 15 for me.
Put all your initiative in the chat.
He did.
Alec, is it okay if I share my screen so Danny can see?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That's so cool.
What is?
The turn order.
It's so convenient. I
Yeah.
don't have to use sticky notes anymore.
Oh, that is cool. Whoa.
What the fuck?
Is everybody on the board?
Yes.
4, 5, 6. Who are we missing?
I'm missing.
Alright. There we go. Can everybody see their turn order?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh.
Wayne, funnily enough, you're up first.
Fuck me. Oh, child. Oh god. Alright. Fuck.
Also, if you guys want to, I say you guys, I mean Zero, you can do like non-lethal damage to these guys.
Okay, awesome. He'll probably yell at everyone too when it's my turn.
A little lethal here.
I am going to. What is this? Why? That's not a virus.
Oh.
I'm gonna cast. As soon as I see a single spider appear,
You cast web on them.
I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on this one. So it's gotta roll a wisdom saving throw.
How does
It's gotta.
spider laugh?
We'll find out.
I was
if
just
it
thinking
fails.
that.
Well, what do you
Yeah.
say to the spider to try and make it laugh?
I'm just gonna start tap dancing.
Let's see. What's its intelligence?
Wisdom saving throw.
No, but a creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less isn't affected.
Oh. I did
So
not know.
okay, make an intelligence check for me to see if you would know how smart spiders are. Or I'd say like survival or like animal handling if you want.
Oh shit! Wait, I'm close. Intelligence. My intelligence is 1. Oh, I don't know. I got a nat 1.
Okay, cool. Cast Tasha's hideous laughter, dude. You like start tap dancing. The spider just kind of like looks at you blankly, like it's seeing right through you. They have an intelligence of 2, by the way.
No.
Well,
So,
I guess I'll never know how a spider laughs.
They can't like they
Man,
can't read, write, or even think. It's yeah.
I'm actually disappointed.
Mina was really looking forward to my
I was looking
weird
forward to
spider
it as well.
impression.
Damn it.
I was looking forward to it as well.
Oh well.
The stream.
Alright, that's your Danny's in the background just like fucking idiot, like using Tasha's hideous laughter and
Oh yeah, I know. I heard the disappointment.
Spiders can't laugh.
You don't know that.
Every
alright,
time, like I try to make spiders laugh, I never get them.
alright, that's your action. You have a bonus and your movement if you want to do anything.
Movement. I am just gonna. What's my movement before I start moving? It is 20. Jesus Christ! I got small little legs, man. 1 block is 5 feet.
Yes.
Oh, for future information, the second to last little icon on the left side is a ruler.
Oh shit!
Yep.
I actually forgot about that.
Not only is it a
Little
ruler,
rectangle.
You are not gonna convince me to use Roll 20 normally. but
which,
I am
by the
fascinated.
way,
So
not
how do you
only
do
is
that?
it a normal ruler, it does cones.
Oh, nice.
Wait, how do you do that?
It's a drop-down menu on the rulers. Left-hand side, top side. It's the second to last.
Ricky, you've given them
That's
another
pretty
toy to
swanky.
play with.
They're gonna find it eventually.
Yeah, we're just gonna see this like all over the screen.
Alex, there's a fucking pen tool. If we really wanted to fuck around, there'd
I
be.
forgot.
I
about the
know.
pencil.
Rock Lee visited you in the
Oh,
while you were
Rock
doing.
Are these actual? Are these where actual
I'm
spider
having to
ones
draw
are?
dicks all over this board.
Wait, I forgot
Alright,
about
I'm-
the
I
thing.
hold on. Owen's trying to speak.
Oh, I thought you were gonna cut me off. I'm
Here's
gonna
a talking
Ooh.
stick.
slightly backwards, and then I'm gonna use the cantrip thaumaturgy. You just
Seven.
cast like just little
Seven.
flames to flicker at the feet of the spider.
I believe thaumaturgy is an action.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yes.
Okay, never mind. I will just stand right here.
Great choice. Zero, you're up.
Used up that spell slot.
Zeru's gonna look at the spider like up and down and go, "Oh, you're not as big as the ones in the Underdark." And then he's gonna look over. He's gonna go, "All right, guys. I know we're in a kind of a pickle, in a tricky situation, but please don't kill them. That would make me very sad." And he's going to like kind of swinging his sword like a baseball bat, like so like the blunt side is like
Oh my
swinging
god.
into the spider.
You're slapping them with the flat side of the blade.
Yeah,
Wang,
just like
Yeah,
over the
that's
head.
fine.
Like, fuck,
wang.
yay.
Alright, make an attack roll.
Natural 20.
Jesus.
Does everybody remember how I do critical hits for damage?
I do.
Okay.
I do not.
So all right, Danny, you weren't here. Fuck. So Cameron, you are going to do max damage on your greatsword, and then you're going to roll normally, and then add your modifier.
Okay, so that's 12, and then if I press like the name, will that be like a normal roll, or
Yeah,
how
that would
does
be a
the roll
normal
20?
roll, and then you would
Okay.
add 12 to that.
5. Hang on.
13? No.
So 24, and then my modifier is
So no. So
3.
the one that came out is already like the modifier. Or wait.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That 5, that 5 is the one with the modifier on it. The +7, because of how Roll20 is
Oh
set
yeah.
up.
Weird. Oh fuck! You rolled really shit.
Oh, I did. Oh,
You-
that's lame.
Yeah, you
Little
rolled
bit.
double
Everyone's doing
ones.
ones.
Oh my god.
Double ones, so that's
Awful.
5 plus 12. That's
17.
17 damage.
Still, 17 points of damage in one turn at level 1 is really nice.
Yippee!
As
true.
you grab your sword and kind of like tilt it in a way that like the blunt end would be like hitting the spider, you just kind of like club it into the side of its head, so it's like sent reeling and it screeches and like like weird like spider spit like gets all over you.
I'm gonna like point like away, and then like kind of like very sternly, like I'm talking to a dog. Get.
You go on,
Move.
get.
Yeah.
I'll say
that'll be my
make an
turn.
intimidation or animal handling.
Yay! Hang on. I'll do intimidation.
13. It's really stupid. It's not gonna do what you say.
Awesome. All right, that's the end of my turn.
All right, Roland, you are up.
I'm still hiding in the bush, right?
You are. You rolled what, like a 13 on your stealth?
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess how much they have to perception?
Wait, what?
+5.
Solid 10.
Oh, sweet.
So you are very much hidden, yeah.
In the spirit of not trying to kill the big spiders, can I like shoot arrows at them but intentionally miss to get them to like freak out and like run somewhere?
You could. I would give you like advantage on intimidation if you do that. But also like they have a pretty like hardy set of hit points, so I don't think you would kill them outright with just like one hit.
Right. I mean, I'm not trying to hit them, just like kind of shoot really close to them.
Yeah. I'm just saying like if you did hit them once, like they wouldn't die immediately. But if you don't want to shoot at them at all, like I would give you advantage on intimidation if you're trying to do that.
All right, I'll roll an intimidation.
Okay. 12. You like shoot out one arrow from the bush and a spider just kind of like chases after it as if it's like a bone, like it's just like playing catch with it and like grinds it into its teeth and then like looks at the direction from which the arrow came in. You are no longer hiding. Do you want to do anything else, or is that your turn?
I'm now going to leave the bush. Going to go here.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, spider time.
Ponder.
Ooh, don't like that.
Let's see. Well, this
It's
one
spider
is
time.
gonna go for Zero. It's the closest one. Yeah, it's just gonna try and bite at you, Zero. Your Valor is taking the guard action with you, so you do have a +5 to your AC for. Yeah. Okay.
Quick math.
Super quick math.
I use the calculator.
It's gonna be a
Spidering time.
20 to hit.
That would just barely miss.
Yep. Alright. This spider is going to... Let's see. launch a web at yeah, I would launch a web at Roland, cause you did try to not attack it, but you did shoot an arrow at it, and it's just now focused on you.
Which one? This one?
Nope.
This one?
This one.
This one?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oop. Let's see. It's gonna get up there to do it. First it has to hit you though first.
Yeah.
Alright, it's gonna be a 24 to hit.
I'm hit. Nice.
You are restrained by the web around you. At the end of your turn, you can make like a strength check to try and like get out of the webbing, or you can wait for somebody else to like help you free by yourself.
Ew, I'm all sticky. Oh no, they're playing with the rulers.
Alec, they're
Sure.
playing with the ruler again. And then this one is gonna go for Acacia.
Sure.
Just gonna try and bite at you. It's cocked. Alright, that's gonna be a 7 to hit.
7?
Yep.
That-
rolled a
no,
wholesome 2.
no.
Alright, that's gonna be the spider's turn. Acacia, you're up. There's a spider right next to you.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna just try to smack it with the halberd. Well, I rolled a 6 plus 4? So, that's a solid 10. No, sorry, that's plus 1. No. Yeah, that's only plus 1 because it's my strength.
Well, yeah.
Wait, are you not proficient in halberds?
No, she is. Her strength is
I'm
just
proficient.
shit.
Okay, so then
I'm
that.
proficient, I just have no strength.
Wait, do you have a negative or a positive strength?
Negative.
Okay. I'm. Okay.
Oh no. Oh no, bro.
I gave you a means of defending yourself. I just didn't read the room
You
with
never-
it with your strength.
To be fair, she wouldn't know.
Honestly,
Neither
I
of you
don't-
would know.
neither of us would
Weird,
know.
I know, but I also thought it was funny, so I didn't say anything.
I also don't have a weapon that uses dexterity for you.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
It's funny.
I am proficient
Hey,
in them.
could ask the rogue.
I don't think anybody knows that you're a
True.
rogue, dude.
Fair enough.
In all, okay, but in fairness, she never asked me to begin with. I just like here, take it.
No one's blaming you.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah, you're
That's
good.
very
I
funny.
because I think it's funny.
I didn't even realize that. Yeah, Acacia, you kind of like try and pick up the halberd and like you overcompensate with your strength and then just kind of like make this weird like whooshing motion and slam it right next to the spider. Just make a intimidation check for me for fun.
Yeah, sure. I'm actually, that's a 6.
Spider like, just kind of has this like laughing
Laughing spider!
its fangs just kind of like like grin at you.
Yeah,
Anything else you want to do?
No, I'm good with this. Yeah.
God, like TPK to spiders, you guys. No.
We'll be fine.
All right, Scraps, you are up.
Alright, so Scrap's gonna
Saw 3 giant beasts descend upon your friends? Question mark.
who put those there? Anyways, I'm gonna go here.
Mm-hmm.
Yoink. Oh, sorry, I'm not in the right tool. Yoink. Yeah. We're gonna take from from underneath whatever little mini cloak I have, because I have a mini cloak that goes underneath the big cloak. I take out my scythe.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna have to slash on the spider.
Are you gonna use
Non-lethally.
Are you gonna use a? Are you gonna go into a?
No.
Okay.
I doesn't do anything. It's just a little guy. He doesn't know anything. I don't know anything.
Just
I
like
know
you. Alright, make an attack roll.
It's gonna be an 18, because Batui to you.
18 hits!
This Tui to you.
You heard them.
Which one is it? I don't know how to use this. What is
Just
this?
Just click the name.
Oh, I clicked the thing.
Yeah, just click it.
Yee.
13, nice.
That many. And
Damn.
then, as a bonus action, I'm going to disengage this many.
Stay back.
Do you have that much movement? Because you moved all the way to here.
Shit, you're right. Wait, never mind. I don't disengage. I lied. I look at it with just my big old good working eye, and I'm just like, hi.
You like scamper over to it, hit it, and then try to like leave, and then remember that you're too tired. So you just stand there.
Stand there and go, hi.
Awkwardly menacing.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Menacing and in like an accidental way. Make an intimidation check.
Yay! Oh shit, my charisma is shit. Okay. Okay, we don't get mad at these. 13.
13. The spider just kind of like chomps at like your scythe as like you spin around and like catch the spider like on the side of its face and kind of like carve like a little bit of blood against it, and then instead of like being intimidated, the spider just kind of like sneers at you, its fangs like gripping into the side of the blade, and they're ready to like go into it with you.
I sneer back, you fucking bitch.
You spit at the spider, they spit back, and their spit is actually like poisonous.
I said that. No, it's back. They growl back.
Alrighty, that's gonna be Valerie. You are up.
Okay. I am gonna go right here.
Okay.
If
If you want to get flanking, you go over here.
over here.
Yeah, over
Okay.
here.
Yeah, I have enough movement for that.
Yeah, over there.
He can also go over here.
Nope.
here?
Nope.
I actually
Nope.
I actually
Nope.
can't.
Nope.
I actually can't.
They very specifically cannot do that. All right, what you doing, Valor?
I am, as I walk away from Zero, I am going to say Directive 1 accomplished, moving on to Directive 3. And I want to actually attack with the javelin, but I want to flavor the non-lethal as me using the shield.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Who typed Sussy Baka onto the map?
Saucy
Oh.
baka.
Only because
It was
someone-
not me.
Why is
not
there an
me.
Amogus in the corner
That
of
was
the
me.
map?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
That's
was.
funny.
That was me. I was.
Baka.
I was not the sussy baka.
I
I
was.
was trying to figure that out. That's why I accidentally drew on it.
Does a 14 hit?
A 14 just barely hits.
Okay, cool.
5 piercing damage.
Amogus.
Amogus indeed.
God, can I go to the restroom?
How what? Okay.
Somebody's
Um,
going piss.
Okay, I just heard restroom. I'm like, huh?
Yeah, I was going to stab the spiders, and then Zero decided to say, "Oh no, please don't kill them," and I'm like, "Fuck, I'm awful good." So I'm like,
Funny.
"All right, I guess I'm
Okay.
beating them with the shield and giving them fucking brain damage like that."
They'll be fine.
I don't know if brain damage is a preferable alternative, but you know what?
They said alive, not functioning.
Is that
Yeah.
your turn, Valor?
Crazy.
Yeah, that's all I can. Actually, hold on.
Your body whirring as you kind of like flank with Scraps, and you notice Scraps is wielding a weapon much larger than they are as you kind of like use your little spear arm to like stab the spider, but you catch like a little bit of their like exterior shell and a little bit of like their bones and like weird crustaceans. You don't do like too much damage, but you're picking away at their
I'm gonna move 5 feet up so that way I am with Owain. Um, Owain, I suggest you stay within 5 feet of me.
Okay.
You are little buddy. I defend little buddy.
Okay.
Alrighty, Kane, you are up.
I'm going to go ahead and let's see. Cast Shocking Grasp on the spider immediate to us.
Nice. Is that an attack
I'm going
or
to
a?
say,
Is it an attack or a save?
that's a great question.
It should be a spell attack.
Yeah, I have to.
Nice.
Excuse me.
So how would I do the command to roll for that? Sorry.
It would be /R 1d20 plus your spell attack modifier.
I'll pick you one. Yeah, see? My card. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay, hold on. Try just clicking on the name Shocking Grasp.
Oh, you know what? Never mind. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I read Thunderwave instead. My bad. Chill Touch is what I'm casting instead. My bad.
Oh, okay, okay. Hold on, let me. Oh, okay. Spell save 13. What's the?
Chill touch is also an attack roll.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. It's the necrotic ranged spell. It is neither chill nor touch.
Oh yes, make a ranged spell attack.
Okay. That's gonna be an 18.
18 hits. I believe it's 1d8.
That'll be 3 damage.
3. Man, this spider has not been touched. But what does like your chill touch look like?
Ooh, so I'm gonna go ahead and kind of step forward in between Acacia and the spider and be like, hold on, step aside. Let me take care of this for a moment. And from the sort of ethereal purple gaseous form that I have, it's just gonna extend forward and kind of consume the sort of face of the spider.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, make an intimidation roll for me.
15.
15. That is exactly the DC. As I don't think any one of you have like rolled above a 13 on the intimidation.
Yeah.
As like the chill touch like forms in front of the spider's face, and you almost like seep out their life energy from them. It shrieks in like horrific screams, and then just kind of like begins to like its spider claws begin to just kind of like go back slightly, and then it looks like it's ready to flee on its turn.
Ooh, nice. That'll be my turn then.
Okay. We're back to the top. Oh, Wayne.
I didn't think this far. I thought I would die. Um. Okay, I am so sorry. Who? I can't recognize voices. Who am I staying within 5 feet of?
Valor.
Okay. I am gonna use my last spell slot.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna confidently touch Valor. You know, like their knee, because that's where compared to like their height. And I just like say like, I believe you can handle this. You seem like you seem like the type that can. And I'm gonna cast heroism on Valor.
Whoa!
Oh, that's sweet.
Creature is immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points equal to my spellcasting ability modifier, which is my charisma, which is a +3.
So you get 3 temporary hit points.
Every single turn, I believe.
Yeah.
At the start of each of its turns.
Okay, so I don't get them right now.
No.
Okay.
But at the start of your turn, yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Alrighty. Is that your turn, Wayne?
Yes.
Okay, Zero, you are up.
Gotcha. The Zero is. Oh, sorry. Oh, my bad. How like does the spider look moderately hurt?
The one in front of you,
Or is it
yes.
chilling?
Very much
Okay.
so hurt.
Okay. Zeru's gonna like kind of like look at it. And if it's still intent on on attacking, then he's going to like whack it again with his greatsword.
Okay.
You're non-lethaling?
Yeah, with like the blunt side, like a baseball bat. 24 to hit.
Nope, just kidding, yeah.
12, I guess force damage, or it's bludgeoning.
How would you like
He's
to
like
do
trying
this?
to he's gonna look at it really sadly. He's gonna go, we could have been friends, and then put it out of its misery, but only for like a minute. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna like
you put it out of its misery until it wakes up.
Yeah.
In like 8 hours, mind you.
The spider like crumples to the floor.
That's funny.
And just kind of like its limbs begin to kind of like retract, close in on themselves.
Awesome. He's gonna make sure it's like not dead before
it's
like
not
moving
dead,
away.
but it's just very much like not having a good time.
Okay. He's gonna go over to his pals over here, and then I'll end my turn there.
Okay. Roland, you are up. You are restrained in spiderweb. As an action, you can try and get out of it.
I'll try to get myself unstickied.
Alright, make a strength check.
Okie dokie.
It's a DC 12.
What the fuck do I roll? Is that a D12 or a D20? I honestly forget.
The D20.
The DC for the
Okay.
the save is 12.
Oh boy.
Natural 20. You get out of the web. Because you rolled a natural 20, I'll say you don't use you don't like spend your action doing that.
I'm gonna go right here. and I'm gonna hit it with the pommel of my rapier.
Okay, make an attack. 16 hits.
Okay.
Are you doing sneak attack?
I assume they were gonna see me do that. So.
Well, you get sneak attack because you have 2 allies within 5 feet of it.
Oh, okay. Let me do that again.
No.
You
Alright,
you
yeah.
rolled the same damage anyway.
Cool. That's fine. Alright, so 12 points of piercing damage.
Yeah.
Nice. As you kind of like like sneak up, vault over the wall, and then like into its eye, you just kind of like strike it with the pommel of your rapier. The spider like shrieks in pain and is like doing its best to kind of like try and like crawl away from all of you.
Oh, that's so
Uh,
sad.
And it fucked
Alrighty.
around.
Is that gonna be your turn, Roland?
Yeah.
Okay, the spider's turn. This one is still very much afraid, so it is going to try and skitter away as fast as it can. If you guys want to, Acacia, Cade, and Roland, you all get attacks of opportunity on it.
Yes, absolutely. I can't wait to whiff.
Honestly, same.
Alright,
Yeah.
then roll attacks if you guys want.
Alec, I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 6. So yes, I rolled a 1.
Zuri's giving y'all like the evil eye from the corner.
That's what causes you guys to mess up. You both like instinctively attack this spider and then remember that you're not supposed to kill it. And then at, like, Acacia, you're mid-swing, this, like, massive halberd, like, cane you duck out of the way just in time as this, like, blade, like, almost hits you in the back of the head, and then kind of, like, vaults over the spider and just kind of, like, lands over here. Roland, you're standing on this wall, kind of, like, try and stab at the spider once more, and then, like, as it, like, turns to you and shrieks, you, like, fall off backwards and land over here as the spider. Kane, are you taking an attack of opportunity on it? Kane?
Kane.
Hello.
Okay.
Are you gonna attack of opportunity on the spider?
Oh goodness.
It's trying to like run away from you.
Okay.
Please hit. Please.
I can't make any promises.
Just don't roll another one.
Literally,
Another one.
16.
another one.
What is it?
16.
16 hits.
Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and bonk her with my quarterstaff.
Roll
That's 4 damage.
4 solid damage. It has 7 hit points. It is running away from you.
Oh no.
It's leaving.
Adios.
Acacia, it's your turn.
So wait, am I still holding the halberd or did I fucking drop it?
It like landed over here, so you can like pick it up fairly
Yeah, I'm
easily.
gonna pick it up. I mean, I think after that one, Acacia recognizes. Where can you ping that again, please?
It's like over here.
I think after that, she recognizes that, she's not very good with this weapon. So, I'm just gonna use Second Wind, which I think I heal a D8.
Mm-hmm.
I dropped that D8. Let me just grab a different one.
It's a D10 plus your fighter level.
Oh, D10. Okay. I don't know why I thought fighters are D8. I healed a
hate
max
them.
regardless because I'm only down 3, but you know, I'll just use that. And that will I'm not going to try to attack the other one. I don't think it's going to go very well. I'm just going to take a defensive stance.
You gotta take a dodge action.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Scraps, you're up.
That's me. Alrighty. Yippee-ki-yay. Slice and dice.
You got a lot of friends around you for support.
Oh, Yeah.
If you wanna move over here, you get flanking with Valor.
Hell yeah. Let's imagine I moved it. Oh, hey! I figured it out. Guys, I think I can get flanking from here. Alright, so...
As the claw descends from the sky and moves you.
I'm gonna go in with a slice and dicey.
You do have advantage.
Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. Oh, that's way better. 17. What the fuck just happened? 17.
17 hits. You got this, buddy.
Okay.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Oh, I didn't believe in me.
How would you like to do this? That's 6 HP exactly.
So as I go down and I'm like, we're both having this hiss and growl back and forth, you know. I glare, he glares.
As you do.
I sneer, they sneer. It's getting a little heated. I go down with my scythe, but then I'm like, wait a second. Friend said not to kill. And then I like kind of like turn the scythe so it's just a stick part, and I just bonk it really hard in the head. And I just kind of like,
and the spider just like crumbles to the ground and this kind of like little screech, but like sad kind of.
Oh no! No! I softly pet the spider. Maybe next time.
And with that, we'll end the session.